The Seed in the Dark. In the shadowy realm of Xibalba, where the sun was a forgotten myth, lived a princess named Xquic. The denizens of the underworld called her Lady Blood, but she felt more like a ghost, drifting through the obsidian halls of her father's palace. She was tired of the darkness and the silence that clung to everything like a damp shroud. Whispers followed her, tales of a forbidden tree that grew in the deepest part of the underworld. It was said the tree bore strange fruit, and that her father, the great Lord Kuchumakwik, had forbidden anyone from approaching it. But the whispers were a seed of curiosity in Xquic's mind, and that seed began to grow. One moonless night, when the echoes of the underworld were at their quietest, Xquic slipped away. She navigated the labyrinthine paths, her heart a drum against her ribs. The air grew colder, and a faint, sweet smell guided her forward, a scent that was utterly alien in the sterile world of Xibalba. And then she saw it. The tree was stark and white against the gloom, its branches twisted like bone. But instead of fruit, it was laden with pale, round skulls that glowed with a soft, internal light. It was a place of death, yet it felt more alive than anywhere else in her world. As she drew closer, one of the skulls turned to face her. Its empty socket seemed to see her, and a dry, raspy voice echoed in her mind. "Why have you come, curious girl?" It was the head of Hunapu, a hero of a forgotten age. "I seek something more than this darkness," Xquic confessed, her voice barely a whisper. The skull of Hunapu seemed to smile, a grim, bony expression. "Life is a seed that can grow even in the darkest soil. Hold out your hand, daughter of Xibalba." Hesitantly she did. The skeletal head leaned forward and spat into her open palm. It was not a vile act, but something else entirely. A silvery saliva, cool and shimmering, landed on her skin. It dissolved instantly, and a jolt of pure energy shot up her arm, spreading through her entire being. In the days that followed, Xquic knew something had changed. A new life, or rather, 2 new lives, had taken root within her. It was a miracle, a secret she held in the core of her being. But it was also a death sentence. Her father would never accept this immaculate conception. His wrath would be swift and absolute. Fear gave her strength. She could not stay in Xibalba and let her father destroy the future she now carried. She gathered what little she could, a small pouch of dried moss and a shard of obsidian for a knife. Her heart ached to leave the only home she had ever known, but the lives inside her demanded a chance to see the sun. Under the cloak of eternal twilight, Xquic fled. She ran from the obsidian palaces and the silent, judging eyes of her ancestors. She journeyed towards a legend, a path that was said to lead upwards out of the underworld and into the world of light. She was no longer just a curious princess. She was a mother, a protector, on a desperate quest to bring the true heroes into the light.